Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. My apologies for being late. Things has been crazy around here this morning. Plus, it was like really loud out here. Um, so I was waiting till the noise died down a little bit to go live. Hey, Sapphire, Charlie Girl says, Cindy, good morning. Cheryl T. Jacqueline, hi, good morning. Welcome. I love that name. Hey, Debbie, Jack's mom, good morning. Hey guys, I'm going to be watching but laying down, not feeling so good today. Oh, Jack's mom, sorry to hear that. Prayers, hon. I've had a hard time getting going myself because I didn't sleep good last night at all. I was up till about 2 a.m. and usually I'm asleep by 10:30. Anyways, guys, great news. Prosecutors have are going to seek the death penalty against Chad Dunbell. That has made my year. They're going to fry his ass. Well, not going to fry his ass, but he's going to get some lethal injection. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. That's good enough for him, for what him and Lori and Alex did to the kids and Charles Vallow and Tammy Daybell. Damn. Hold on a minute. Jesus Christ. These people down here at this office, they fly out of this driveway, a graveled road. I mean, I guarantee he was going 25 miles an hour. What in the hell? Also, guys, I figured that we would do a call in this morning. Let me put the number up. If anyone wants to call in after I'm done reading y'all these true crime cases, you can and give your opinion. Just be nice and respectful. I put the number up on the screen. Okay, so let's get started because we got a lot to talk about. I got several things I'm going to share with y'all this morning. I looked on Don Wells's Facebook this morning. I didn't see any new posts for him. I didn't see any news about Summer Wells this morning, besides that the TBI is still looking for that red truck. Okay, let's pull this up. This is like the best news of all time. Chad Daybell gonna get the death penalty. I guarantee he does. Hey, Sunnyside. How are you? Also, guys, I want to share with y'all a video this morning. This woman is caught on camera putting her son in the trunk of her car. Sorry, piece of shit. Okay, prosecutors to seek death penalty for cult mom husband Chad Dunbell. Idaho prosecutors intend to seek the death penalty for Chad Dunbell, according to a notice filed Thursday in the 7th Judicial Court District. Chad is charged with first-degree murder in the deaths of his first wife, Tammy Daybell, and two of his second wife's children, 16-year-old Tylee Ryan, 7-year-old Joshua Vallow, JJ. Their mother, Hori Lori, is also charged in the deaths, but a judge ruled in June she was incompetent to stand trial. She is currently undergoing treatment. Ain't no treatment going to help that crazy bitch. Dunbell's trial on charges of first-degree murder, insurance fraud, and criminal conspiracy is scheduled to begin on November 21st. We'll be watching that. Just weeks after she was declared incompetent, a grand jury in Arizona indicted Lori on a charge of conspiracy to murder her husband, Charles Vallow, in July 2019. Lori's brother, Alex Cox, shot Charles Vallow to death during a purported altercation, claiming self-defense. Alex died later in the year of reported natural causes. So funny, he died like the day after they exhumed Tammy Daybell's body. Just weeks after Charles Vallow's death, the two children disappeared, last seen in September. And then, in October, Tammy Daybell died suddenly. And Chad Daybell and Hori Lori married 2 weeks later. Authorities were not initially suspicious of Tammy's death, but upon learning the children were missing and encountering Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow's uncooperativeness in the search for them, investigators exhumed her body in December. Meanwhile, Chad Dunbell and Lori fled to Hawaii, where Lori was eventually arrested and brought back to Idaho on child desertion charges. And then, in June 2020, investigators found the bodies of JJ and Tylee. buried on property belonging to Chad Daybell. Daybell was arrested, and after the investigation into Tammy Daybell's death was complete, both Chad and Lori were charged with all three murders. I think Lori only got charged with, didn't she just get charged with conspiracy in Tammy's death? I can't remember. According to the notice filed with the court on Thursday, prosecutors plan to rely on one or more aggravating circumstances to seek the death penalty for Chad Daybell. That the murders were committed for remuneration. Did I say that right? Remuneration. That they were especially heinous, atrocious, and cruel, manifesting exceptional depravity. That Daybell exhibited utter disregard for human life, and or that he has exhibited a pro, pro let me see if I can say this, propensity to commit murder. I don't think I said that right. Which will probably constitute a continuing threat to society. A pretrial hearing is to be held on September 30th prior to the start of the trial. Well, we'll be watching that. We watched his other preliminary hearing. I wish they had the electric chair there and they could just fry him. You know what? Death penalty is probably too good for them. Then that's just going to put them out of their misery. They just need to be locked up in solitary confinement for the rest of their lives. Lights out. Need to be tortured for what they did. These two people are pure evil. Lori Vallow is more evil than Eileen Warnos. However the hell you say her name. Let me see what y'all say. Hey, Nika. Charlie Girl says, Sonia, Charlene, Hibiscus. Is Amber K in here? Hey, Amber K. How are you doing, hon? I just love Amber K. I always have. Okay, so what do y'all think about this? Do y'all think Chad Daybell deserves the death penalty? Do you think the death penalty is too good for him? You know, they deserve the death penalty. This is my opinion. Actually, they deserve to be tortured. But then again, you know, you think about it, that's just going to put them out of their misery. But of course, they'll sit on death row probably for about 20 years, like Darlie Routier did. Scumbags from hell, exactly. Hey, Lori is not incompetent. Of course, she's a psycho. We all know she's crazy. But she's not the kind of crazy that she didn't know what the hell she was doing. She knew what she was doing when she was plotting and planning all this. And it wouldn't surprise me any at all if this was all Lori's idea. It was probably both of them, though, now that I think about it. It was probably both of them. They probably both came up with this idea. How in the hell did they think they was going to get away with that? Tammy dies. 2 weeks later, he's married to somebody else. The kids are missing. Charles Vallow's done being killed. I mean, how the hell did they think they was going to get away with that? They thought they was real smart, but actually they're freaking idiots. The whole damn bunch. Melanie Gibb, her niece, Melanie Bedreau, Pulaski, however the hell you say her name. Let him try and let the Cox pull the lever. Yeah. I know it. I saw that her son, let's take a look at that video. Let me find it. Lori Vallow's son, Colby, put up a video saying that he forgived his mom, but I didn't watch the video. Let's see if we can watch it real quick. He's a cute feller. He really is. Hold on. I forgave my mom. Okay, hold on. Did y'all see this? Or y'all subscribe to his channel? Let me get his link. This is Lori Vallow's son. He's a good guy, you can tell. Bless his heart. I feel so sorry for him. Let's see, guys. Also, I got an update for y'all. There's a case we talked about in February about a vet that was raping dogs. We got an update about that. I'll share it after this. Let's see. Wrong one. Okay. Let me give him a thumbs up. Let me go mute myself so I don't robot. He's a cute fella, isn't he?
So this is a video I wanted to do for a while. This is a video I wanted to do for a while because I know how God is going to work in this situation, and we've given everything we have. We've given everything we've had to Him, and I know that what this has turned into is something really crazy. Like, just everything about it is crazy. I know that this story, my family's story, my story, God has to do something with it, and God is doing something with it. It's taken me a long time to process this, and I'm still processing it. I still miss my family every day.
Bless his heart. Oh my gosh, guys.
But the reason why I've shared my side of the story is because I know how God is, and He's merciful, and I know that I've been waiting to share this with you guys for a while. So everyone knows what's happened, and as time has gone on, I've had to learn all the horrible details of everything that's happened to each one of my family members, and having to hear that my mom did that is probably one of the most difficult things I think I couldn't have imagined it. But anything I've ever gone through in my life is having to hear everything. And last year I was watching Son of God, and it was around the time that I was really just falling apart. I think it was right around the end of July or August, and it was just right after we knew about everything and found out, and just been such a process to that point. And I remember I was sitting there, and at that time I started to read the New Testament, and I started to really read about Jesus, and I needed Him so badly. I needed Him. I just needed Him, and I'm sitting there watching it, and at the end, obviously, Jesus starts to be crucified, and He's sitting there, and He starts to be nailed to the cross. And as He's being nailed to the cross, He's immediately screaming out to God, saying, just forgive Him. And I just remember in that moment, it's so hard for me to let go. It's so hard for me to not be angry and not, sorry, my voice is, it's so hard for me to not be angry anymore. It's so hard for me to forgive, because I didn't understand how you forgive. It's like every time you want to move on, you get slapped in the face with worse information that makes you more angry. And how do you forgive your family for hurting and killing your family? And I just remember when I watched that and I was reading that, I just thought of the perspective of everyone who was taken, and I thought, there's no unforgiveness in heaven. There's zero unforgiveness. You don't go to heaven and be angry. And if I can imagine my family members forgiving anybody who's ever hurt them, because I didn't get hurt. Like, I'm hurt internally, but they forgave everybody because they're with Jesus. And I have found my peace in that. But I've had to forgive everybody, and I've had to forgive again, because every time I can get so angry, and as a man, you just want to protect, and you just want to attack someone for doing that, hurting people you love, because he's a protector, and he just wants to protect everybody. And I felt so helpless, and I felt so everything, and my mom and everybody stripped, and Satan stripped everything I had, everything I've ever known, anything I've ever.
Hey, he is a better person than me, guys, because there is no way I would forgive my mom or anybody else for doing something like this. No way.
Or had anybody I've ever loved. And then there's Jesus. Then there's someone who offers love, who offers grace, who promises us what's next. He promises us a life after this in glory. And he provides us with all these things in the New Testament when he was here to lead us to that path. And he talks about forgiveness, and he talks about trusting in him. And, my whole goal in life has always been to share my story before this all happened. I wanted to help other people, and I still want to do that. And through his grace, I'm here right now. Through his grace, I feel like I'm healing. I feel like the way I honor my family is knowing that I'm not going to hold on and resent and be angry every day. And I'm going to choose to live a life as the person that they loved. They loved me because I was me. And for the last couple of years, I haven't felt like me. I feel like I'm honoring them right now by just being myself and remembering them because I love them. But I can't change what's happened. I've had to learn to come to a place of acceptance and forgiveness. And I'll tell you guys that forgiveness is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But the thing that is a promise is that Jesus lets us lay down our burdens on him. And in this situation, I've had to lean on him for life. There's no surviving on my own. And without him, I'm not here. And I chose to forgive everybody. And I have to forgive and let go. And I'm sharing this with you because I know how many people have been hurt in your life. You guys have been abused by someone. You've been hurt by someone. Someone's taken something from you. Someone's done something that shouldn't have happened to you. That wasn't supposed to happen to you. And we have two options. We let them control our lives forever, or we turn to the person who changes lives, and that's Jesus. And I've had to turn to him nonstop. I've had to trust him. And
okay, guys. So y'all get the point. He forgave his mom because he's a good Christian. He really is. He is a good person. My heart breaks for him. I can't imagine what he's been through and going through. But I don't forgive like that. Anybody that's ever done anything to me that has hurt me, I do not forgive them. I will never forgive them. I know they say you're supposed to forgive them to have peace, but I feel fine. I feel fine the way I am. Like I said, he's a better person than me. He is a very brave guy, YouTube monitor. Good morning, by the way. Hello, CC. I'm back after hospital. Oh my gosh, are you okay? Let me get back to my chat here. Anyways, he may feel differently after this goes to trial and he learns even more. Who knows? I think that he would be a great motivational speaker, don't y'all? I really do. Okay. So what else are we going to talk about? Let me find what else we're talking about, guys. Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah. I wanted to give y'all an update on the weirdo vet. Some of y'all that's been with me a while may remember this case. Hold on just a minute, guys. Mark's ride's here, the guy he's working with. Let me mute. Okay, guys, sorry. The dog started barking. Oh, gosh, let me get this comment down. Hey, Sky. Yeah, remind me. We'll go look at Don's Facebook before I get off here, see if he's posted anything else. Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, if anybody wants to call in, the number's up there. Let me just read this real quick. Okay. Veterinarian. This is at one of them fancy veterinary hospitals in Florida. This weirdo right here was sexually abusing his patients, the dogs, and he filmed it. Most of the abuse happened at the animal hospital. Veterinarian makes puppies into sex toys, loads over 1K files of animal torture and child porn. A former Florida veterinarian pleaded guilty Thursday to torturing animals in his care and possessing child pornography. Prentice Madden, 40, pleaded guilty to receipt of child pornography, animal torture, child pornography possession, and the creation of an animal crush video, according to the Southern District of Florida United States Attorney's Office. Madden was the medical director at Caring Hands Animal Hospital and was well known as a trusting veterinarian, at least until February. He lost his job around 2 weeks before police arrested him. Madden acquired and distributed child pornography between May 2018 and February 2021. His animal conviction is a felony, and under a 2019 federal law, animal torture and cruelty is a federal offense. Authorities began an investigation after representatives from Dropbox, a file-sharing site, submitted a cyber tip indicating that someone had received more than 1,600 files of suspected child pornography. Investigators traced the files to Madden's residence, prompting U.S. Homeland Security's investigations to raid his home on February 24th. After taking phones and a computer, investigators uncovered private social media chats in which Madden discussed sexually abusing animals. In one of the discussions, he revealed he used sex toys, his hands, and his penis to sexually assault animals in his care. He is a sick mofo, y'all. A sicko. Prentice left a trail of evidence with the photos he took while abusing animals. Most of the photos were taken at the animal hospital he worked at. If you took your animal to him, more than likely he raped it. Madden also shared explicit images depicting bestiality in chats and graphically admitted to having sex with dogs. Data contained in those illicit images confirmed they were taken at his home. The U.S. Attorney's Office didn't share any of the images, leaving animal owners who took their pets to Caring Hands wondering if Madden harmed their fur babies. I'd say he did, every chance he got. Do you know how many clients I sent him? Tons. Pet owner Gina Silvestri told the News Times. I feel regret, especially with the people I sent there. How do you make amends for that? I don't know. Madden's sentencing date is scheduled for October. He faces over 20 years in prison. He has probably abused thousands of animals. He's probably been, this is just not something like he just recently picked up in February or whatever. He's probably been doing this since he was a teenager, since he hit puberty. He's a sicko. What a freak. Look at those two little puppies. He probably sexually abused them too. Sick motherfucker. Excuse my language. That makes me sick. I would be so angry too. Hey, Mike, Cement Shoes. How are you guys doing? YouTube monitors. Oh, my days. What is wrong with these people in these days? God predicted mankind will lose self-control within the last days. How God is so correct, bearing in mind God never lies. Amen to that, YouTube monitors. Yuck. He sounds like that nasty lady that was on YouTube comparing breeds. Oh, Whitney, Wisconsin. Oh, yeah. Y'all look her up. Look up Whitney, Wisconsin. She's got a YouTube channel. She came on YouTube and admitted that she had sex with dogs. She was given tips on what was the best breed to have sex with. All kinds of sick stuff. Bitch still has a YouTube channel. She was on the news one day is how I found out about her. And so I went and looked her up and I come across a tutorial. She was, well, it's like a tutorial, I guess. She was answering questions about the best breeds to do things with. She's a sick bitch. She also claimed she had sex with a horse or something, or a donkey. She is sick. Then she did a video crying because she's getting a bunch of hate. Lady, I mean, what did you expect? You got online and said you have sex with dogs. And the weirdo still has dogs. To my knowledge, she still has dogs. Why? What does she get out of that? She's a sick bitch. She's just a sicko. She has to go rape animals because there ain't no man or woman wants anything to do with her own nasty ass. And that's facts. Where's my other story? I got another story, guys. So this guy goes to jail. He gets them to put him in the cell with the man who assaulted his sister. Okay? When the sicko starts bragging about his crimes, that girl's brother kills him right in the freaking cell. Let me read it to y'all. I only got to glance at it this morning. It seems like that he had it planned out, that he was going to murder this guy for what he did to his sister. Let's read it. Then I got a video I'm going to share with y'all. A woman putting her kid in the trunk of the car. Stupid bitch. Somebody ought to put her in the trunk of the car and run it in the freaking lake. That's the way I feel about it. Okay. Take the ads down. Search on for missing Birmingham boys 2 years old and 5 months. Mom on the run. We may have to look at that. Inmate becomes cellmates with child rapist who assaulted his sister. He murders him when he brags about his crimes. They both look pretty damn mean. A Washington man who killed his sister's rapist after they were housed in the same jail cell was sentenced on Wednesday to nearly 25 years in prison for last year's slaying. In June 2020, Shane Goldsby, 26, attacked his cellmate, Robert Munger, 70, in a communal area of the Airway Heights Correction Center. KHQ reported that Goldsby struck Munger in the head and face 14 times, in addition to stomping on the elder's head and kicking him. In December 2019, Munger was sentenced to 43 years in prison for child rape, child molestation, and child pornography. Investigators confirmed that one of Munger's multiple victims included Goldsby's younger sister. At the time of the fatal attack, Goldsby was serving a sentence for stealing a police vehicle in 2017 and leading authorities on a pursuit that resulted in a state trooper being injured. Goldsby told KHQ last year that he was already having issues with Munger, who at some point began telling Goldsby about his crimes against children. He kept giving details about what happened and what he did, about the photos and videos of him doing this stuff, and it was building up, Goldsby revealed. The Spokesman Review reported that surveillance cameras filmed Goldsby fatally attacking Munger. Existing protocol should have prevented Munger and Goldsby from being cellmates due to Munger's crimes against Goldsby's sister. However, a Washington State Patrol investigation concluded that screeners had no knowledge of the connection between Munger and Goldsby when they were housed together. I was like, what the F? This doesn't happen. You're talking the same situation, the same unit, the same pod, in the same cell as this dude, Goldsby told KHQ, recalling when he was assigned to the same cell as his sister's rapist. That's like hitting the jackpot in the casino 7 times. Wow. Investigators said that surnames of people involved in the child rape cases made it impossible for jailers to know Goldsby was related to one of Munger's victims. Further, Washington's Department of Corrections determined that protocol was followed in the events preceding the murder. In addition to the 25-year prison sentence, Goldsby was ordered to complete 3 years of parole and pay restitution to Munger's family, with the amount to be determined at a later date. So he's got to pay this pedophile's family. No, his family should be paying the victims. I mean, the guy shouldn't have done that, I don't guess. But, I don't feel no sympathy for child rapists. I'm sorry. Good freaking riddance. Good riddance. They should kill them all, because all they do is they'll put them in jail a little bit, they'll get out, and they'll just reoffend. Just reoffend. Okay, let me see if I can say this name. Rock Aaron. I'm just going to call you Rocky. I'm just going to call you Rocky because I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Says, love your non-filtered way of saying everything and all the little sayings you come up with first. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much and welcome. I just try to keep it real on here, y'all. I'm just me. I'm sure it's traumatic. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to call you Rocky. Oh, Rocky, you ain't seen nothing yet. I know it. Rocky should have been here when the hairy butt bandit came up on my panel and showed us his hairy butt. Freaking weirdo. Oh my gosh. Oh, you just made my day, Cece. Good. Good. Well, hey, I got the phone number up there. If anybody wants to call, talk to me a minute. Hey, don't be rude. I'll hang up on you. I don't like rude people. But anybody's welcome to call in if you want. I probably need to do the call in of the evenings. We may start doing that. You and I would be amazing friends. Hey, if you're here, I'd invite you over for coffee and we just sit and chill and maybe puff if you puff. I like to puff a little wacky backy sometimes. And some Marlboro Blacks. Love you too, Nikki. I love all y'all. Okay, let's see what else is going on, guys. Nobody's going to call in. Let me make sure I got my ringer on in case someone calls. Anybody's welcome to. Okay, I got the ringer turned up. I'm using my old phone. Oh, yeah, there was a story I was going to share with y'all yesterday about that girl who met that boy on Instagram, that police officer, and she flew to Arizona to meet him, and they went on a hike, and she got tired. I mean, it was out in the freaking desert, I guess. She got tired, and he's like, I'm going to finish on my hike. I'll meet you in the parking lot. Well, when he finishes his hike, goes back to the parking lot, he can't find her. So he calls 911. They find her sometime later. She can't be revived. She's dead. She's died of heat exhaustion. Her friends and family say it is so freaking weird because she never went anywhere without water. She was a big water drinker. Let me find this. Here it is. I mean, the cop's good looking. She went to meet. She's beautiful too. There's something weird about this. Okay, so he's going to meet this girl for the first time. And he's not going to be a gentleman when she gets tired. Why didn't he just turn around and take her back to the car and then go get something to drink? Why did the asshole have to continue on his hike? When did you do the Harry Butt Bandit? I need to hear this. Oh my God, the officer did something. I swear to her. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to share a video with you, Rocky, at the end of here. One day I shared the link to come up on my panel in the chat, and some troll used one of my friends' name. Actually, they done it several times to me. Anyways, they come up on my panel. I added them to the screen thinking it was somebody I was familiar with from the chat, and it was a guy dressed in lingerie. And he spread his butt cheeks to the camera, and his butt was hairy. So I think it was Cement Shoes that come up with the Hairy Butt Bandit. No, that guy's no gentleman. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I digress. That's my word I learned from Auntie's Advice Channel. Digress. This is called the Camelback Mountain Mystery. Get these damn ads down. Nancy Grace got too many ads going on. Okay. Deadly Camelback Mountain mystery deepens as Angela Tremonti's, I'm probably not saying that right, friends and family reveal more about the hours before her death. Look how pretty. Hey, I saw a full picture of her. This girl is, well, she was in tip-top shape, y'all. I mean, her calf muscles, everything. You could tell she worked out. I'll show y'all some pictures in a minute. Was the police officer Angela traveled to meet hiding something from her? Yeah, he's a total dickhead. Friends and relatives of Angela Tremonti say they were apprehensive about the Massachusetts woman's trip to a man she had met on social media. Now, after Angela was found dead on a hiking trail less than 24 hours after she arrived in Arizona Grieving loved ones are trying to put the pieces together. The 31-year-old, let me see if I can say it, Saugus woman traveled to Phoenix last Thursday to meet Phoenix police officer Dario Dizdar 2 months after they began chatting online. Oh my gosh, I'm getting ready to get stung. Hold on. You're going to die today, Yellow Jacket. Where'd it go? Hold on. The only thing I kill is bees. Oh, let me get it. That thing was right on my keyboard, guys. Right on my keyboard. Okay. What did I say? Where did I leave off? Okay. The 31. Okay. Her mother said, I don't want you to go. Tremonti's aunt, Jeanette, something, said on Thursday. But Angela was fiercely independent and an experienced traveler. She was eager to meet Dizdar, who she believed may have had a future with. She may have had a future with him. Angela was a young, beautiful 31-year-old woman looking for love. She wanted to get married and have children, her aunt said. Unfortunately, this guy lured her to Phoenix. It didn't matter if we were worried or not. She was going, her friend Stacy Girardi said. She was always traveling independently. She was a traveler. Another friend said Dizdar's job as a police officer was reassuring to Angela and her friends. I feel safe because he's a cop, Angela said, according to Serena Vallow. Tremonti's relatives and friends who spoke to Crime Online all believe that whatever happened, Angela might still be alive today if she hadn't been left alone on Camelback Mountain, her very first time hiking. Oh, she didn't hike? As Crime Online previously reported, the pair went to the popular hiking spot on Friday morning. Dizdar later told police that Angela had felt overheated as they were ascending the mountain and wanted to turn back. He reportedly said Angela told him to take photos from the top of the trail for her Instagram and that they agreed to meet back where they parked. Well, you should have told her no, big boy, there, bud. You should have told her no. This is her first time hiking. Y'all's first time meeting. She'd only been there 24 hours. Y'all should have turned back. You should have went back with her. Dizdar also told police that neither he or Angela brought water on a hike, though temperatures were over 100 degrees that day. Guys, don't y'all think that's weird? They're going on a hike. It's over 100 degrees, and they have nothing to drink. Nothing to drink. What kind of police officer does that? An irresponsible one. Dumb mofo. Okay, it does not appear that Angela ever made it back to the car. At about 1 p.m., Dizdar, who was off duty, called 911 to say Angela was not at their meeting point. That lawnmower is getting on my nerves down the road. Hours later, investigators discovered Angela's body off trail and adjacent to a residence. She was beyond resuscitation, police officers said. Investigators reportedly believe that Angela may have been trying to find help at a home closest to where she was found dead. Angela had her cell phone, but it is not known if car keys or other possessions were found with her body. Friends and family want to know why Angela didn't stay on the trail. They believe the outgoing woman would have no hesitation asking for water or other aid from anyone she saw, if she was able to. Her friends, who say Angela would always text back right away, are also questioning why they didn't get any calls or messages after she got to the mountain. Girardi said Tremonti's last messages to friends were early Friday morning around breakfast before she arrived for the hike. And her friends said they have no reason to believe Angela didn't have cell phone service while on the mountain. She would be complaining on her phone about Dizdar letting her hike back down alone, her aunt said. Angela would have said to him, "Oh, you continue, I will leave." Okay, so her aunt and her friend are skeptical of Dizdar's reported claim that Angela asked him to take photos for her Instagram account. Honestly, if she wasn't in the picture, she wouldn't have posted it. We called her the selfie queen. Girardi and Viola said 2 posts appeared in Tremonti's private Instagram account Friday morning showing scenery from the hike, but Angela wasn't in them. Crime Online has not independently verified the contents of Angela's Instagram post. We don't 100% know if it was her who posted it, Girardi said. I'm probably butchering that name. Multiple sources who knew Angela say they do not believe the apartment where Angela spent the night Thursday night with Dizdar is where he actually lives. Though Tremonti believed he did, they said. Oh, I bet he's married. Police have said there's no evidence of foul play and that Dizdar has been cooperating with the ongoing investigation. Angela's cause of death is pending a completed autopsy, though investigators have said they believe she died of heat exhaustion or dehydration. This could have been prevented, Girardi said. As a first responder, you don't leave anyone behind in distress. Hey, that's what I'm saying. He's an irresponsible police officer. Something else going on here. Crime Online is working to confirm a number of details, including the circumstances that led to the discovery of Angela's body. A spokesperson for the Phoenix Police Department did not return a request for comment in time for the article deadline. Let's look. I'm going to pull up some pictures here. What's that weirdo's name? Dario? What kind of name's Dario? Okay. Let's look at him. Why would you take a girl you just met on a hiking trip, and a girl that's never been hiking, over 100 degrees out with no freaking water? Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Hold on. Let's look at this bastard. Let's see. She was way out of his league anyways. Way out of his league. My opinion. I mean, he's cute, but he's freaking weirdo. Okay, so there he is. Dario Dizdar. I guess that's how you say it. Okay. Let's go back. Trying to find okay, hold on a minute. Let me just Google her name. Or Bing it. I hate this freaking Bing. Angela Monty. I'm going to have to look up how to say her name. This is so weird. A first responder goes on a hike without any water, leaves somebody behind in distress. Oh, she's about to die from heat exhaustion. She's in distress, but hey, I will still want you to take some pictures for my Instagram. Bull crap. Look at this picture of her. Look how fit she is. What's that say? Oh, crap. What happened to that picture I was looking at? Oh, here it is. Full screen. Look at those legs, guys. And she was hot, mama, wasn't she? Bless her heart. You talk about a date from hell. That was a date from hell. Literally killed her by not taking any water and being so irresponsible. A real man would have made sure she left the mountain together, not leave her behind. That's no man. Amen to that. And plus, this was their first time of being together. I mean, she had only been there 24 hours. And now they're saying that the apartment that she stayed at may not even, that's not even where he lives at. Let me see. I bet he's married. We'll see. If I can find anything. Here's that. No foul play expected. Well, he's responsible for her death. I mean, he's a police officer. He is a first responder. He knew better than that. You do not go hiking without water. Duh. That's the first thing you put in your backpack. Didn't have backpacks, snacks, or anything? Was this the spur of the moment thing? No, she told her friend she was going hiking, right? I don't see anything about him being married. Let's see. Ooh, I found his information though. Let's see. See what I found on him here, guys. We still gotta look and see if Don's put anything on Facebook. Yeah, don't let me forget. He sounds like a narc to me. Yeah. Hey guys, if you guys want to know a lot about narcissist and stuff, subscribe to Sonia XOX. Hey, she is highly intelligent. She does good videos on behavior, human behavior, you know. Okay, let's see what this says. Well, this is just a picture. What in the hell? I swear to God. Y'all, I don't know my ass from a hole in the ground sometimes. Y'all know it. I'm froze. Okay, hold on. Let's get this down. Okay, that didn't show anything. I don't know. I think he's married. He's either married or engaged. Well, they know about the affair now if he is. Okay, I had something else I wanted to share with y'all. Now, this is going to be hard to watch, y'all. Let me find it. See it. Woman forces screaming 5-year-old boy into trunk. Hey, we're going to pray for Angela's family. We're going to keep following this story and see what happens with it. I'm eager to know what her autopsy results are. Why didn't she call for help? Something's not right, guys. Something is not right with that. Meemaw! What you doing, Meemaw? I love saying Meemaw's name. I love Meemaw. I'm glad she started coming into my chat. And Sky and all the newbies and all my regulars. I love y'all. Okay. Shock moment. Mother, 33, forces taught son into her car trunk. We're going to watch the video. Let's see what this bitch's name is. See if I can say this. Pueblo Police. Is that how you say that? Pueblo Police in Colorado continued the search for a woman caught shoving a young child into the trunk of a sedan. The incident happened in the parking lot of the Loaf and Jug store at North Norwood Avenue on Thursday afternoon in Pueblo. A bystander, 33-year-old Chelsea, can't say her name, allegedly shoving her 5-year-old son into the trunk of a mid-2000s blue Chevrolet Malibu, according to the PD. The bystander quickly intervened, scolded the suspect for putting the child in the trunk. The boy's screams can be heard in the background. Dude, you can't effing put that kid in an effing trunk, the bystander says.
Dude, you can't put that kid in the trunk. Dude, you cannot put your kid in the trunk.
That bitch wouldn't have been getting in that car if I was there.
Have that kid in the trunk. Take the kid out the trunk. Dude, no, dude.
I'd have whooped that bitch's ass. Let's watch it again. I'd have whooped her ass. That curly hair would have been ripped fucking out. You stupid cunt. Excuse my language.
Put that kid in the trunk. Dude, you cannot put your kid in the trunk.
I usually don't cuss like that.
Have that kid in the trunk. Take the kid out the trunk. Dude. No, dude.
I'm sorry, guys. I said the C word. I don't know if y'all heard me. I called her see you next Tuesday. I don't use that word unless I get really mad. That's what she is. She's a C-U-N-T. Officers attempted to find the boy. Let me see if I can say her name. Trujillo, but both are currently homeless. Pueblo officers said they looked in numerous locations, couldn't find them. Well, this child's probably still riding around in the trunk if it's not dead. Trujillo and the child could possibly be in the same Chevy Malibu seen on the video. Police said the car has no license plate. Anyone with information about the pair's whereabouts is urged to call Detective Severson at 719-320-6035. To remain anonymous, contact Crime Stopper 719-542-7867 or go to PablowCrimeStoppers.com. Can y'all believe this crap? Get a good look at her. How's she driving around with no license plate and the cops ain't pulled her over? This ain't the first time this bitch has done this. They should put her in the trunk of the car and leave her for a few days. See how she likes it. You know how hot it is out? Stupid bitch. God, that makes me so mad. Makes me so mad, guys. I'm going to have to quit with the true crime this morning. I've said CUNT and everything this morning. My apologies. I usually don't talk like that. That just run all over me. See, I couldn't have been filming because I'd have been running over, bum rushing her ass. I'd have beat her teeth down her damn throat for that shit right there. I'd be in jail myself. Got to take action quick. Okay, let me find my chat back here, guys. So, guys, what y'all's plans for the weekend? Y'all got any plans today? I'm going to lay out in the sun a little bit today. And I may do a porch chat this evening. I'm going to get beautified here in a little bit. Y'all got any plans today? Let me mute. I hate my own voice. You know what? Someone told me a while back that I sound like Lois Griffin from Family Guy. I love your bluntness. Hey, that slipped out, y'all. Y'all know I don't really cuss a lot on here. I'll say bitch or something like that. GD or something. I shouldn't be saying GD, by the way. That slipped out. I mean, she is. She's a see you next Tuesday. Oh, bitch. I would have, well, CC, y'all need to send me some bail money. Bail money, honey. Be like Miss Effing Wonderful. Cheeseburger money, honey. What all did she say? Oh, my gosh. That girl is a hot mess. I watch her sometimes. Sometimes I just can't with that 2-day-old makeup and putting more over it. Oh, grosses me out. Miss Effing Wonderful, Nikki. Don't you watch her channel? You don't know who Miss Effing... Her name is Miss fucking Wonderful. I call her Miss Effing Wonderful. You don't know who she is? Well, let me show you, honey. Oh, my God. Just not the GD. The rest is good to me. I know, Meemaw. I'm sorry. Get on to me when I do it. You know, I'm really mad when I say GD. I can't believe that woman put that kid in the trunk of the car and just drove off like that. It looked like the kid was trying to get out of the trunk. Did y'all see that? Poor little thing. Oh, so you know who I'm talking about. It's boring since she left Steven. Hey, Sky, I saw a video clip the other day. And she was calling asking him for $500 right on a live stream. Y'all, I was watching them one night. And she give him a BJ right on the live stream. I kid you not. And then another time I was watching, he jerked out his little wiener. If I was him, I'd been embarrassed because it looked like a little veiny sausage. It really did. Yes, I bet he has trauma from being done before and knowed it was coming. Yes, that's why he was screaming like that. And he'll probably be claustrophobic for the rest of his life. Sky, I saw that. Oh, my Lord. I have a digital piano to put together. Oh, that's cool. What's a digital piano? She's like a YouTube soap opera. I'm going to tell you what. When she gets on there and she's driving around with yesterday's makeup on, thinking she's looking hot, and her hair looks like a big rat's nest in the back, it grosses me out. She is giving tips on makeup, how to save your makeup. You know, sleep in it and just apply more over it the next morning. That's not the way you do. You always start with a clean canvas. I thought she's an artist. I thought she painted pictures. Don't she know? You start with a clean canvas. That's why her face is in the shape it's in. Reminds me of my ex's package. Yeah, I know. I had one with a little wiener too. Hey. That time that she was on the couch having oral sex with him, he knew He knew she was on the live stream. I saw him looking at the phone. That's my YouTube addiction, I'm sad to say. It's all right, Nikki. I watch her too. I think sometimes I can't when she's eating and stuff. Something I would love to tell her. Girl, cover your body up. That looks awful. Get you some shirts that cover up that flab. You look awful in those dresses with those flabby legs and stuff. Like, I just want to tell her that so bad. Like, she would look all right, but that don't look good. Those tank tops and stuff with flat, it just don't look good. And I'm not making fun of her. I'm just saying, if that was me, I would cover all that up because it doesn't look attractive. The short dresses and flab and stuff. I don't even wear short dresses. Who is this person, please? Oh, okay, Mama, I'm going to show you. Hold on. Mama, I was telling Mark you had a motorcycle in your garage, but you couldn't ride it because you was too short. You're the one that told me that, right? Uh-oh. She's making changes to her life right now, guys. She's live. Hold on. She's making change. Sorry, I guess I'm just too old. I just don't want to see that. Well, I'm telling you, she would look all right. She would look 100% better if she would cover up a little bit. Let's see what she's saying, guys. Oh, she's painting a rubber ducky. See, I told you.
They're always fighting and carrying on over there.
Girl, you're always fighting and carrying
The
on.
other morning, I was live.
Now, girl, you started with a clean canvas when you started painting that picture. That's the way you need to do your face. Let me get the link. I can't believe I'm sharing Miss Effing Wonderful's link. Okay, so this is a good stream, Mima. Usually she's on there acting like a freaking nut. I mean, she talks vulgar. One day on there, she's like, I'd rather lick a than suck a Yeah. Yeah, she says gross stuff like that. She's not very ladylike. She thinks she's Southern, but she's not. It's embarrassment, Southern people. She's not Southern. She thinks it was a cute little duck. It was. Ooh, I'd love to try that. Never had it. What y'all trying? I'm getting ready to go have me a bomb pop. Thank you, dear. No wee. Lord. She's so brash. I'm telling you, she talks ridiculous. She says the N word. She says the R word. She just talks awful. She talks awful. She has no class whatsoever. You can be sassy and classy. Pickle Pops, CC. Oh, Pickle Pops. Damn, I've never had a pickle. She lived in Kentucky. She's still not Southern. She's still not Southern. We are not claiming her, Nikki. Hey, it's people like her that give Southern people a bad name. We all don't act like it. A real, true Southerner has good manners and class. Good manners and class. Not a racist. She's racist too. I better shut up. I'm going to get in trouble talking about her. Well, she's a hot mess. That's the drama I like to watch. See what's going on. I still been trying to figure out how she been getting these men. Been getting these men with these nice cars and money. Do we need to go take lessons from Miss Effing Wonderful? Hell no. The R word. Retard, Sarah. I don't like saying it because there's people that's got children with, disabilities, and that hurts their feelings. Yeah. So we don't say that on here. No, we don't, CC. We were taught, man. I was talking about go take lessons how to pick up a man for Miss Effing Wonderful. Whew. Lord have mercy. If they only knew. Ooh, Lord. Probably drinks unsweetened tea. Probably does. Anybody that drinks unsweetened tea is not from the South. Oh my God, I need guru advice for Katie. I tell you what, I don't got nothing for her for the way she does those dogs, putting them in cages. I saw a video of her feeding them scraps, y'all. We're talking about husky dogs, feeding them scraps, and these little bitty, she puts them in the cage to eat. Right? She threw like a breadstick down or a piece of pizza crust, and it sounded like a freaking rock hitting concrete. I swear to God, you cannot. You can't feed dogs like that. I mean, she thinks they're hogs. You would have thought she's out there slopping some hogs or something. Goes and collects food from all of her friends to feed them dogs. You know what, lady? Quit buying those cigarettes and that liquor and getting them nails done and buy your dogs a 50-pound bag of dog food of Purina. I looked up after I watched that video. I think the bag of dog food that I get dry and canned now. It's only like $12. She may have to start rolling her own cigarettes and buy them dogs some food. She don't need those dogs. Who hooked up the other day? I hate how me too. I don't have no cages. I had a little crate for Chloe, my Yorkie that passed away in June, to put her in at night because she used to go like pee all over the house. But I never could lock her up in it. No, I gave it to my mom to keep her little Winnie dogs in at night. I don't like that at all. I don't like dogs chained. I don't like them kept in cages. People crate train their dogs. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that, putting them in there at night or for a time out. Of course, I don't do that. But I do have a problem with dogs being in too small of cages crated all day. I have a major problem. Major problem with it. Good dog food, not French fries. Yeah. Jason True sent her several bags of good fries. Good dog food, not. Oh, she sent her good dog food. Oh, yeah. I like Jason True. I don't watch her a lot, but I like her. She seems like she's a nice lady. We would get along good, I believe. I would never mock a disabled or special needs person. First, I'm disabled. Second, that sounds like a fast track to a lightning bolt pissing God off. He's not settled when displeased. Exactly. That's not appropriate. The R word's not appropriate to say. I mean, just think. What if you had a child with some kind of disability? Would you want someone going around saying the R word all the time? No, you wouldn't. I am disabled too, my leg, and I have PTSD. I've been called that before. I have to go. Everyone take care. Loving care, especially our lovely host. Bye, YouTube monitors. Prayers, hun. See you later. Well, we don't say bye. We're supposed to say see you later because bye's permanently. I could never have my pup in too small crate, either not for long periods of time. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with crates. I just don't do it. But I don't like that, putting them in there all day long. Actually, I'm getting ready to call the dog warden on this guy down the road. Mark told me not to, but I'm going to do it anyways. As soon as I get off here. Hey, I come by there the other day. I made Mark stop in the road. I went and knocked on their door. I was soaking wet. I said, your dog is out here tied up underneath the tree, shivering, soaking wet. He got mad as hell at me. He told me mind my own business. I just left. I didn't argue with him. I did tell him that I had a doghouse that I would give him. My neighbor, Shane and Chrissy, went over and fed it, and he put up a no trespassing sign. Oh, yeah, Don's post. Thank you, Sky. See, nobody was going to remind me. Thank you, Sky. Don's post. Let's see if he posts anything. That's what I wanted to look at. Before I get off here, I like just chit-chatting with y'all. Oh, I did put up a video of Annabelle in the song Fancy Like. If y'all want to look at it, let's see. When I looked this morning, he hadn't posted anything. Okay. Oh, Lord, he's got a warning. The mark of the something's coming. The mark of the beast is coming to get us, y'all. I don't know what it says. I just glanced. Let's just look. Oh, yeah, it is the mark of the beast. Warning, the mark of the beast is not what you think. Amazing prophecy videos. I love this video. What video? There ain't no video there, honey. Good to see you managing to keep yourself amused there, Don. Priorities. Am I right? Wow, let's look at the comments. Oh, he's posted something else. Oh, he took all the posts about Chris down, Sky. Let me let this load back up. Jesus Christ. Look at the comments this man gets. Jesus, okay. The mark of the beast is this COVID vaccine. I'm glad to see y'all joking around. Preparation made me. Okay. Mark of the beast are evil people that's living among us. Somebody says it's Jessica girl. Where is your baby? She was not abducted with her mother and grandmother right outside the house. The baby would likely have screamed as someone grabbed her, cried going through those woods. What did you do with her? How can you continue this? Well, lady, you went for number one, you wasn't there and you don't know what happened. You know, I'm suspicious of them too. But like, I don't know. These people kill me. Okay, someone says, Don, how can you sit there saying probiotic something? People are the devil and turn around and praise him. You need to figure out which Bible you're going to back, dude. God don't like wishy-wash. You need to learn to spell. Okay, someone else. I check here every day seeing if he posts about let's find summer, but he never does. Just leaves a post to get everyone arguing amongst themselves. Why, if he must be on social media? It is not just about summer. Nobody says that y'all got to come there and argue. You don't see me commenting there arguing with y'all's dumbasses, do you? No, I don't got time for that. What good's it going to do for me to sit here and argue with somebody about a true crime case? It's not. Life's short. I don't got time for dumb shit. Okay. Here's some weirdo. What the government are doing now is an aggressive way is prepping people for the mark of the beast. Dude, you're a weirdo. Okay. Michelle, what the F is wrong with you? So great you can sit and enjoy your videos. Where is Summer? For number one, there ain't even a damn video there. Someone says, Maggie says, you must need some attention, Day. Not about your daughter. You're selfish. Your baby girl has become family to so many of us. Pray for her safe return. In Jesus' name, please bring her home safe and sound. Well, that's a good one. I like it. Okay, and you have to ask yourself, why does he keep posting crap, none having to do with bringing Summer home, on his Facebook page to cause a shit ton of controversy with something other than his missing child? Because he has moved on and he wants everyone else to. I don't think he's moved on. He does post a lot of dumb stuff. Where is the video? Don't see one. That's what I said, Naomi. This should be what you're concerned about, not your views. Summer needs justice. Don't you think your boys are missing her? Prayers for Summer. Hey, I like that right there. Let's save that. Okay. Go back out of it. Oh, crap. Okay. Let's see. Look, it says that married Candace Wells March 31st. That's my mom's birthday. How did I get past these comments? Okay. See? Okay, July 31st. He's removed all of his comments about Chris. All of his comments about Chris is gone. Poor little Summer. Oh. Okay, so I wonder why he removed those posts. Maybe him and Chris talked. Maybe that's why. Okay, let's see. Let's check out some more stuff. Let's see the about section. How'd I get to that? Oh. Bless her little heart. I hate that her hair was cut so short, y'all. She's a beautiful little girl. Beautiful. That one woman's comment, I was thinking about it, right then. She said, how could someone abduct her? She would have screamed. Not if she knew the person, she wouldn't have. Lady, you got to keep an open mind. Not if she knew the person, she wouldn't have screamed. Or if this person had been grooming her. Yes, Sonia, he admitted to it on the interview room. Oh, about abusing his stepsister. See, Dawn doesn't. Hey, Carolina girl, Dawn doesn't seem to understand that his stepsister. Yes, maybe it was consensual, but as she has gotten older and she looks back on it, she knows it wasn't right. She knows that he shouldn't have been doing that with her. Hey, he was like 15 years old, and he said she was quite a bit younger than him. So I'm thinking, what, 10, 11 years old? Hey, Pam, I avoid Candace and Dawn. I'm just looking for updates on Summer. My niece is 6 years old, and if anything ever happened to her, I'd be hell on my feet. Oh, Pam, I know. Nikki, yes, 12 years old. I thought stepsister was 4 to 10 years old when it happened. He said he used to take her dirt bike riding. They used to go dirt bike riding, so she had to be in. Of course, he could have took one that was, younger than 10. But I don't know. In my head, I thought she was like 10 or 11. I heard she was 14. He was 19. Nikki says she was 12. I want Kay is what's up with Grandma. Yeah, it's so weird that Grandma up and left town, isn't it, guys? Maybe it triggered her because her daughter missing. I actually think Rosemarie probably disappeared because of her husband. But it's just so weird. 2 people in the same family just up and vanish like that. You just never know what kids are doing, experimenting. I know it. I know. I was out doing stuff when I was 13 years old. Y'all smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, doing things I shouldn't have done with boys and stuff. 13 years old. Had no supervision. Had to learn everything on the hard way. Gosh, I wish I could go back in time. Hey, Dee. Dawn was 12 when he... 5 years old. Oh my! So Dawn was 12 when he started messing with her, and she was just 5 years old. Oh my gosh! Goodness gracious! And he don't see anything wrong with that. I don't. I mean, a big part of me thinks that they're not involved. That some weirdo had this planned out. Of course, I'm still suspicious of them. But one thing I saw in Dawn is like nothing is ever his fault. He's always innocent, and it's always someone else. It's in Dawn's interview from his mouth. Okay. They went on dirt bikes. I got a dog scratching. I'm coming, guys. Well, guys, I'm going to have to get off here and go tend to the puppies. Go let them out, straighten up the house, and I'm going to fill up my kiddie pool, and I'm going to relax in the sun today. Then he got put in jail. He said they had a relationship, and they were both at fault. Yeah, I mean, a 5-year-old can't consent to a relationship. Come on. And everybody's like, why is she speaking out now? How do we know how do we know this is the first time his sister spoke out about this? Maybe it's the first time she spoke out on social media. That don't mean that she didn't tell other people. I saw someone comment that. Oh, why is she just saying something now? Basically victim bashing. That's sick crap, and it must run. Yeah, sexual abuse runs in their family. He said the hold on, guys. Let me let this dog out. Ladybug. Goodness gracious, Ladybug. One down here for mommy. I forgot what I was saying now. He got a legit history right there as an abuser. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. He said the stepfather abused his sisters. He talks about, they're just saying all this stuff because they want his dad's money and house. He's the one that keeps talking about the money and house. We all need to start carrying around holy water for all these weirdos. Be gone, foul beast of the dark. I know. We all need to carry around a taser. Just see that taser Miss Effin Wonderful has? She had a purple taser out the other day. She said she'd had 2 of them confiscated, one at the bar because she likes to push it at the bar. Hey, if she come at me with that, I'd take that thing and stick it right to her neck. Then Don messed with the niece, too. He couldn't even remember her name. Hey, Lisa. Laugh out loud. You're so funny, CC. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm a nut, guys. I'm a good nut, though. I'm the good kind of crazy. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get off here, get some things done. It's been a great chat. I could sit here and chat longer, but I can't. Ladybug's wanting me to go do something for her. I'm not quite sure what it is. She probably wants out. Hello, beautiful. Yes, you are. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I just love you, Alyssa. When you're 5, you're supposed to be learning how to color and stay in the lines. You're not relationship material. Let me tell you something. I was sexually abused as a child at that age, and I knew it was wrong. At 5 years, I knew it was wrong. So, they knew it was wrong too. Girls that happened to. Of course. I literally caught the last 5 minutes. Oh, Alyssa, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to do a porch chat this evening. Get cleaned up, be on camera. We may drink us a beer. I really don't like the kind of beer I have because it's natural light, and I'm a Coors woman. I like the Coors. I can't hardly say that. Coors Light. Is that how you say it? Well, I like the Coors in the yellow can. That's the kind I like. Anyways, guys, y'all have a great day. Be safe, be kind, and peace. And I will probably see y'all this evening for a porch chat. Bye, guys.